In The Legend of Zelda, we know that Link is strong, but I mean, he's not as strong as us, right? Like, I mean, I can... Okay, maybe I can't climb a tree like that, or a building, or a cliff, or cut down a tree in 2 swings. Jeez. Or he's pushing a boulder. I think we need to train harder.
Hello everyone, greetings and salutations. Platinum Ortian here with one burning question for you guys. Do you guys use a lack of space as an excuse to not work out? I know I certainly used to. And it was always kind of funny, because my favorite video game heroes did all that, like usually on the confines of a small, tiny little screen. Well, you guys will see that it's not really actually that much of an excuse. With very little equipment and very little space, you guys can get in a really good workout, which is something I learned after all my years of having to move back and forth into rooms of varying sizes. And a room about this size is pretty much all you really need to actually get a good workout in. So this whole first video is actually going to be based off of our favorite hero of time. Of course, Link from The Legend of Zelda, and with Breath of the Wild coming out, what better timing, right? So, when you think of Link, 3 exercises come to mind, at least for me, which is jumping over gaps, crawling through tiny spaces, and of course, opening those chests and lifting those heavy, heavy items clean above his head. So those are the 3 exercises we're going to be working on, which is actually the 5 motions, which will give you a pretty good full body workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys actually like this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what other heroes, what other hero workouts you guys actually want to see. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Hey guys, so this first motion is probably actually going to take up the most room, which is probably the most difficult depending on the size of space you're working in. But again, this whole kind of series is based on the fact that you'll have very little room to move. So, that being said, this first motion we're going to call over the river. So the whole point is to literally leap over something on the ground. So, with that, as you'd expect, you're going to be doing a jump across an invisible river in the center. The important thing with this is to alternate the legs that you push off of. So, for example, we're going to take one leap with the right leg, jump, don't run into a wall, make sure that you're always in control of all your motions, turn around and then push off the left leg, like so. The big thing is try to get as much distance and height as you can without completely compromising yourself into another obstacle. So again, right leg, turn around, left leg. Right leg, left leg. So for our second workout, we're going to be actually climbing through those tiny spaces like Link does in the games by crawling through holes. While this actually seems like a relatively simple exercise, it's probably one of the most difficult. So there are a few things to keep in mind when doing it in order to actually make sure that you're going to work out properly without hurting anything on yourself. Namely, do what is comfortable for you is most important, because this one kind of has difficulty layers to it. Most notably, from a push-up position you can do this, but you're not actually like crawling through. The closer you get to the ground, the better. The wider you put your feet, the easier it is going to be to balance. But really, ideally what I want is at least in your forearms, flare your elbows as much as you want to be able to get to the ground, but it's very important not to let your butt sag to the ground so that you're touching the floor, or worse, arching your back like this in order to actually be able to move forward. That's already incredibly uncomfortable for me as it is. So you want to stay kind of close to the ground with your arms out. Again, flaring the elbows will let you get a little bit more motion. But the most important thing is to be able to actually move right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg together. So, for example, we're going to do right arm forward, left leg, then left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and back. Which is kind of a brain exercise. For me, moving backwards is much harder than moving forwards. And we're going to do this 5 times. Hey guys, so for our third and final motion, we're actually, of course, going to be opening up those sweet, sweet blue chests and then showing off that loop to the world. It is extremely important for this exercise not to lift more than you can carry. I can definitely pick a heck of a lot more weight off the ground and I can push it over my head, and I can guarantee so can you. So it's important to pick a good weight for you and not based off of myself or anyone else. That being said, the first motion of these 3 is going to be the deadlift. So a typical deadlift will actually be done with a barbell off of the ground. The actual height that you're supposed to pick up off the ground is actually based off of the 45-pound weight plates that you can get. Because we're doing this with minimal equipment, we're actually just going to be doing it with dumbbells. And again, if you can actually suspend it off the ground at about mid-shin height, that's ideal. But with as little equipment as we can, we're going to be starting with the weights in our hand. So, to begin, you're actually wanting your feet about shoulder width apart. weights in front of you. You want to imagine the weights kind of just sliding up and down your legs. If you've actually seen anybody do professional deadlifting, it's not uncommon for them to actually cause their shins to bleed from actually just pulling the weights up. The most important thing with a deadlift is to actually not hyperextend or round your back out. I never, ever, ever want to see somebody only hinging at the waist and then pulling like that. That's a really good way to hurt yourself, and even that was really uncomfortable for me right there. So, feet shoulder width apart, weights in front of you. Bend over slowly until you get to about knee height, and then actually start to bend your knees until you get to about shin height. From here, use the legs, push back up until your knees start to lock, and then again, straighten the back all the way up. The second exercise, of course, is a bicep curl. So, simply place the weights in front of you, arms, palms facing forward, palms up, and then curl the weights up to your shoulders and back down in a nice controlled motion. Last but not least, we'll be doing an overhead press. From the position of the bicep curl that you guys just did, the weights into the shoulders, you're actually going to turn them so the palms are facing forward. From here, you're just going to press straight up using the palms of your hand. You want to imagine a straight motion, clean, so the weights go above your head and back down. This is very important to not use too much weight. That's a very demanding motion. And the last thing you want is to get one of these weights right in your head. So be careful, guys. So guys, let's see what that workout looks like all together. First of all, when it starts this adventure, jump in those rivers. So again, left foot, jump, turn, right foot, jump. We're gonna do that 6 times total. Try not to lose your balance like that mistake. Then, crawl through those holes. Get down. Straight arm, left leg, left arm, right. We're going to do that 5 times. More. Up in controlled motion. Move your weights. Again, don't pick them up off the ground. Pick them up normally by bending down, picking them up, and then moving into your deadlift mode. Here, whew, to the right. Lower down to about shin, pick it up, turn, palms forward, here, press over the head, back down, turn, and down again, turn, bend the knees, put it down on the floor. That's about that. So guys, that concludes this Legend is Zelda workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually worked out quite a bit of a sweat just doing that for you guys. So, probably do that maybe about Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a 3-day split. Do Tuesday, Thursday for cardio. And before you guys know it, you guys will be lifting up this huge boulder without the need of a bigger on bracelet. So, as always guys, don't forget to think smarter, train harder, and play better. Platinum Ortian, signing off. See you guys.
We're just gonna use that med kit. Hey Lionel! Look at him. He's always just like, I want to touch everything. Lionel? Okay, we're gonna have a serious talk. Ooh. You gotta be careful out there. It's a big ocean. Stay away from people with hands and the things with teeth. Be free! They grow up so fast.